Save your seeds. They will last 3, 5, even 10 years. Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stony Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to the Farm Kitchen. What the heck are we doing with a strainer and a tomato? We're gonna teach you guys today how to save tomato seeds from your home garden, from the grocery store, from anywhere. It's gonna be a good time. We'll show you exactly what to do to harvest tomato seeds for success for planting next season. So come along as we have some fun here in the Farm Kitchen. Stony Ridge Farm. So there's a few tools that you're gonna need in your kitchen for this job, and you probably already have them in your kitchen. You need a mater, and this can be a store-bought tomato, it can be a tomato right out of your garden. I will give you this piece of advice. If it is a hybrid tomato that you might have purchased from the store, don't expect to get the exact same tomato next year. You might get something a little bit different. If you have a tomato like this that you grew in your own home garden and you had cherry tomatoes or small tomatoes right beside it that were that big, tomatoes are pollinated by the wind, so they could be pollinated by that cherry tomato, and the product, the end product of that could be a hybrid seed. So you might not get something big and beautiful like this. This thing's almost as big as a cantaloupe. This is a gorgeous tomato, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this tomato and we're gonna use a strainer. Now there are two strainers in my hand. This one is very fine and this one is not so fine. You don't want to use a very fine strainer. You want to use one that's just big enough that the tomato seeds don't go through the strainer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut that tomato, we're gonna squeeze out all the seeds, so we're gonna waste a tomato. I know it breaks my heart, and we're gonna wash those seeds real quick. So let's get over here in the sink and I'll show you exactly how we do this. So we're gonna set our strainer in our pot. Simply take our tomato, and we're gonna cut it. Be careful when you're cutting towards yourself, just be smart. We're gonna open her on up, just like so. And look at all these gorgeous seeds in here. So that's your seeds. That's your little seed bank right there for next year. We're gonna squish those seeds out into our strainer, okay? Just basically give that thing a good squirt. Makes a very attractive noise. Okay, we don't need but so many seeds, but we can give seeds to friends and family and all kinds of stuff. So that's one half of the tomato, and that'll go to the chickens, all the scraps will. And then this is the other half of the tomato. So we'll give it a good squeeze. Look in there at all those awesome seeds. So it looks like that, like a booger at first. Keep on squeezing, get them out of there. Just like so. And we're gonna turn some cold water on, okay? A little bit of cold water. We really don't need the pot. We just had the pot sitting there for you guys. And we're just gonna scrubby scrub. Just give them a scrub. Don't mash too hard. Don't get too vigorous with it. You're just basically letting the grate on this do all the scrubbing for you. Scrub until you have no pulp left. You feel the tomato seeds are pretty hard. You don't really want to eat tomato seeds in your sauces and stuff like that because they're very tart, quite tart. It takes about 2 minutes and all of that goober, I call it goober, is gone. And now we just have tomato seeds. So we'll shake it out just a little bit and we'll come on over here to our cutting board. Look at that. So I have no idea what the name of that tomato was, but this is the seed, and we want to get the seed kind of concentrated right there in the center, just like so. We want to flip it, tap it, bam! All our seeds are on a paper bag. This is just a standard sandwich bag, guys. Just like that. You see me patting those? It's okay if they're touching. It's not a real big deal. Okay. Now you see some of these are black. We want to get rid of those black ones when it comes time to save these, and if you got a few on your fingers, it's okay. Just pat them out. Don't use a paper towel, just use your hands. So we'll take this and we'll leave it out on the countertop for a day, day and a half. This will totally dry out in your house. What's left is this guy. And this is some Romas that we did earlier. So you see, the Roma seed is stuck to the bag, right? Very, very easy, super simple. Let me dry my hands and I'll show you how we harvest the seed from the bag. So you want a little jar just like this. Roma 2023, we'll set that guy to the side. You want a sheet of regular white paper. And here is our bag from yesterday when we harvested our Roma seeds. You see them all stuck on there. Let's go down here and we'll simply take our fingernail or a butter knife or whatever you want to do. It's all about whatever you want to do. Just be careful. You don't want to get them stuck under your finger because they're hard. They're little woody critters. We'll rake our seeds out, just like so. Biggity bam, they're all right here. I'm going to take our little Roma jar right there, open it up, We're gonna make ourselves a little funnel. Get our jar. All our seeds slide right off in our jar. Put our lid on. Roma 2023. And that is how you save tomato seeds. Isn't that cool? Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hit that like button on the way out the door. This is how we save our tomato seeds for the year. We'll put this in the refrigerator. They will last 3, 5, even 10 years. So save your seeds, save yourself some money, and grow what you love in your own garden. We'll see you guys next time on the Stony Ridge Farm. All right. Hey, there's more videos right here. Go ahead and click one. You'll like it, I'm sure. See you next time. Woo!
Come on down to the Stony Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stony Ridge.
Hey there, folks. A strainer there. So there are a few tools you're in.